Hi, my name is Ian Renard and I'm the GMS Engagement Lead here at the Rugby Football Union. Welcome to this video tutorial for GMS Team and Fixture Management. We will cover a variety of areas from creating and requesting fixtures to team management and assigning players to squads, and also we'll take a look at where you can go for further support and help. In order to access the team management module within GMS, club administrators will need the permission level of 1, 3 or 5. I hope you enjoy this video tutorial and take away some key learnings, and please do pass on the link to people you think it may benefit in your clubs. The team management module provides clubs with a one-stop shop to view and manage their teams, their volunteer workforce and fixtures for all their teams within their club. The home page has a dashboard displaying the last match result, upcoming fixtures for all teams, and there are quick links into the fixtures that need actioning. On the left hand side of the page you will see there is a menu that shows teams and fixtures. These are click-throughs to the team listings and fixture pages where clubs can create fixtures for friendly matches and display all the fixtures for the club, and teams should have a list of all current active teams at the club to manage each team, assign players and volunteers. Click on Teams. This will show all the teams that have been created at your club. It's really important that you have accurate information to support your GMS reporting downloads, englandrugby.com information, and this also pulls team information on to Find a Club, where other clubs are able to locate your teams when creating fixtures. Teams also houses player information, such as players' medical emergency contact details and consents, which can be found under the playing squad and all club players grids. If we look at Joe Bloggs here, if we slide along, you'll see the emergency contact details and the medical consents and emergency contact consents. If we go back to Teams, new teams can be added. To do this, on the right hand side of the screen, click on New, and you can then select a team type in this box here and then create the team name, category, etc. when they play, and then click the Save button and that will be created. I'm going to go back now. You can also edit teams, and to do this, if we look at Invincible's second team on the right hand side, click this little arrow. This brings up the team details, and if you want to edit any details, click that pencil and you can do so. You can also add what type of kit they play in, colour, etc. if you want to do so. Some of you will have teams that are old teams that are no longer in use, and they can be archived. There are some good articles on the help portal to help you to do this. Please note though that you can't edit or archive teams if there are fixtures in place for the current season. From the team section, clubs can manage their teams and assign match day playing squads to submit on an electronic match card for match day lineups. If players are not listed, this is either because they have not been affiliated or effectively registered, if required, or not been assigned to the playing squad in Teams. We can see here, we've clicked on the playing squad for the Invincibles first team men. We can see the list of players and their status is all assigned. If we click on all club players, this will show all the adult men players at this club, and you can see if a player has been assigned to a team or not. Prior to the season 21-22, the word registration had different meanings and requirements in different formats of the game. As registration is different in adult men's first team rugby, adult men non-RFU League rugby and adult women's rugby. Affiliation will allow players to link themselves to their club and let them know they intend to play. Currently, age grade player affiliation is a fully parent-led online annual process for club players between under 6s to under 18s and has been in place now for the past 3 years. RFU regulation requires players to be affiliated online each season, with last year this being mandated. Our direction of travel for the future is to implement adult player affiliation to help understand our adult playing population. As adult player affiliation is voluntary this season, if a player is effectively registered, you should not affiliate them or encourage them to affiliate if an effective registration is in place for the player. Please see the help portal guides for further information on adult and age grade affiliation and our platform for rugby for direction of travel. A reminder that membership and affiliation are not linked and are two separate processes which must be completed by the parent or player or club if the club utilises GMS for memberships. If you click on Fixtures, this area captures all your club's fixture activity to support the data and insights to help your rugby development needs at your club. This information links to the electronic match card data, which is then pulled across to populate the fixtures and results on the englandrugby.com web pages, as well as personal match stats, and the fixtures are linked to your club's international ticket allocation. On the left-hand side of the screen here, you'll see published status. Published fixtures are matches that have been already uploaded by the RFU or the competitions team or league competitions team, or CBs are administering a competition or a merit table league or other CB administered relevant cup matches, and these will be listed on a club's team management module under the fixtures. So as clubs, you do not need to create or request these fixtures, and they can't be edited. This means that as clubs, you should use this function to record all non-league matches and fixtures for all teams below first team level. So these are what we would call manually entered fixtures or friendly matches. So these could be your pre-season matches in the summer. They could be any local cup games that are not administered by the constituent body, but maybe a sub-district cup is played every year. So it could be that you need to input those matches. Unpublished fixtures are fixtures that are in draft status. So you'll see the status here, draft or unpublished, and basically unpublished are fixtures that are manually entered matches created by clubs for any friendly or non-RFU competition matches outside of constituent bodies. They are created with a draft status and once approved by the host club will display as accepted status or published. How to create a fixture. Any club administrator with a permission level of 1, 3 or 5 can create a fixture. Click Add Fixture on the top right hand corner of the screen and then select Single Fixture. You can bulk upload multiple fixtures at a time using the Upload Fixtures button, but we'll come to that a bit later. Select Single Fixture. Then we need to select our team within our club. So we're the Invincibles RFC, we're going to select our team, and a top tip is to slowly type the name of the team, which will come up, and we're going to be the Invincible second team men, and we select our club, the Jelly Bellies, who are our opponent club that we're going to play, and our opponent team within that club. So we slowly type that out again, and we're going to play the second team at Jelly Bellies. And we're going to kick off on a night in December, and we're actually going to play on a Thursday night, on Thursday the 15th, and we're going to play at 7:45. The venue's at home, it's a home fixture, but we could select away if we were going away. It's a home fixture and it's a 15-a-side match, and we press save. This will add the fixture in draft status and is unpublished. If you have a fixture secretary or fixture assistance role, you can request this fixture to be sent to the opposing club for approval by clicking on the Request Fixture button. So if we go back to the home screen here, you can see in the fixture status we have fixtures awaiting approval. Click this button and you'll see our fixture that we've just created on Thursday the 15th of December. So we select that match. I've got the role of an assistant fixture secretary, so I can then request that fixture. You can see that it's requested and the team information there, and we press OK. So draft fixtures can only be requested to be sent off for approval to the opposing club by any of the club's 4 fixture secretaries or up to 4 fixture assistance role holders. So you could have up to 8 people at a club being able to do this. Once requested by these role holders, an email is sent. So that email has now just gone to the Jelly Bellies relevant fixture secretary and assistant of their club to alert them to the notification of the fixture on their team management module, which requires them to take action. Once the opposing club approves these requested draft fixtures, they will then display a status of approved or published. Or if the opposing club take no action, so for example, they're on holiday or haven't seen it, missed the email, that fixture will automatically approve in the system after 7 days. So clubs have up to a grace period of usually 48 hours before the fixture to edit any details such as match times or to delete the fixture if it was created in error. Simply select the fixture. So if we're just going to search for those fixtures there. So if we're searching unpublished, so it searches our fixtures in draft status, and we actually want to change the kickoff time on that on one of our matches that we've requested. So we've got a match here in November that we want to edit that fixture time. So we're just going to edit that by clicking the pencil button here, and actually we're going to kick off at 7:30 to bring the kickoff time forward. We then press save. So really simple to do and simple to find that after the grace period, if the match is postponed or a home or away walkover, then these must be recorded as such and not deleted. So you can do this in here. You press the pencil, you put the result type, home walkover, away walkover, or postponed, and then click save. We do strongly encourage the non-offending team to try and find alternative opponents if possible, but appreciate that is not always possible at times. There is a page on englandrugby.com, the team management page, where you can find further details on this. Now I'm going to hear from my colleague Chloe, who will take you through how to add multiple fixtures in one go.
To upload more than one fixture, you can do this in bulk. Under Fixtures in Team Management, select Fixtures and then Add Fixture and then Upload Fixtures. Click on Download to obtain the template and follow the instructions below, such as the correct date and time format and fixtures to be added. And then save this to your device. Here's one I created earlier. Note the scores and match comment can be added at a later time if you're adding past fixtures. Once you've saved this to your device, locate the document, click Open and upload the file. Once that's finished loading, simply click Import. You'll then have to map the clubs and team names. Note, you'll only need to do this once. It will remember these if you upload the same ones in the future. Click continue. Confirm this is correct, and then click continue. The fixtures will now display as a draft fixture, and so these need to be sent for approval to the opposing club by your club's fixture secretary or assistants. See further slides on this.
On the right hand side, select Filters. Here you can see which fixtures are in draft or requested status, or you can drill down further into fixtures for dates or for particular teams or opposing clubs. So we can click the plus button in the right hand side here, and this shows all the different filters you can look at. So let's look at the season, and we're going to look at the status of matches. So let's say we want to look at this season, and we also want to look at the status in draft. So we select draft, and in here we just apply that. So we see all the draft fixtures in here. So we've got 7 draft fixtures for this season. That's great. Let's reset those filters, and then let's look at a different filter. So let's look at result type. So let's see for this season all the games that have been resulted, and let's change that to equals. So we've got this season 22-23, the result type result, we press apply, and we can see we've got 5 matches that have been resulted at the Invincibles Club this season. So it's really important that you do result the matches, because this does count all 15-a-side games played by the club, male and female teams, with a limit of 16 matches for under 14 to under 18 age grade teams. These count towards the allocation of international tickets for rugby clubs, but they only count if the fixture is not in a draft status and it has the results entered under Teams and Fixtures by the relevant deadline. So for any further information, see the help portal club administrator page, which has links to the englandrugby.com ticketing page for all queries regarding clubs' international tickets, and also access to the account or any changes to the international ticket contact role if you have any queries around that. Combine teams. If you don't have sufficient players at a particular age group to run your own team, you might combine with another club to put out an age grade side, which we at the RFU are really supportive of, that you've been innovative and flexible in combining with another club to ensure that these young players have regular games. However, the system can't record on each club's module each match. The fixtures under the team management module will only allow one club to record the result against the opposition on a particular day. So that there is a fair split, the 2 clubs need to agree to each having a fair proportion of the matches played. This would normally be half each, but if, for example, a club provides 2 or 3 of the players, the number of games might be proportioned to reflect that. So if you have a combined team, an under-16s team, that have played 22 matches in the season, and it was agreed that they were proportioned evenly, one club would enter 11 of those matches played onto its team management module, and the other club would enter the other 11 fixtures onto its team management module and record the results. This recognises each club's contribution, and that without each other, those players may have played no games. We hope you've been able to take away some key learnings from this GMS Team and Fixture Management video tutorial. As ever, if you need any further support, please check out the GMS help portal. Please also see information around our GMS support trainers if you require any further support around GMS. Thanks for your time.